We've talked a little bit about Malik McDowell, and that's a guy that has looked really impressive. I mean, he's moving the line of scrimmage. Hadn't played in a number of years because of his off the field issues. Was in prison and well documented. You wrote an article about him and just kind of his mindset, and I've been impressed from what I have heard. He seems to understand. Take us through that article and what you found out as you were writing that.
We'd never gotten a chance to speak to him before he came out to the podium that day. And so we weren't honestly sure what we were going to get, how open he would be about his past and what he would say. And he answered every question, and he was very open about, why maybe some of those things happened, how he lost his way after the ATV accident before his first training camp in Seattle. And I just thought he was really honest about everything. And that, to me, just tells me this isn't a guy that stood up there and made excuses. He didn't blame other people. He said he felt like he let his mom down, which was the hardest part for him, but he really seemed to own all of his mistakes. And to me, that tells me this is a guy that understands, one, how to kind of get his life in order and what he needs to do, but also, two, this is kind of his last chance. He hasn't played a football game since 2016, and this might be his last opportunity to play and maybe make the kind of money that his talent could allow him to make, because he is a big man, he is athletic. And, even though he kind of laughed it off, I think he can play a little bit of defensive end if they want him to. And he can really cause some problems in the middle of that defense if he's the player Bucs thought they were getting when they picked him number 35 overall.
Yeah, and the other thing is he was, very gracious and very happy and thankful that Andrew Berry was willing to give him another chance, which I thought, again, him coming out and saying that, he understood kind of where he was and that Andrew Berry stuck his neck out a little bit for him.